Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that weighs heavy on all of us at some point, dealing with regret. You know, it feels like carrying a backpack full of rocks after making a choice that didn't really pan out. So let's unpack that weight together.
This is super interesting. So how does someone even begin to tackle something as heavy as regret?
Great question. It all starts with acknowledging it. I had a friend who really wished they had spent more time studying while in school. They felt like there were so many doors closed to them because of that. We often think, I wish I had done it differently. But it's important to remember that making mistakes is part of being human.
Right. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. But what do you do when you just can't seem to stop thinking? What if I had taken a different path?
Now we're getting to the sticky part. Thoughts like, I can't believe it could have been different, can spiral into a loop of self-reproach. It's like being trapped in a hamster wheel of despair. But here's the trick. Learning to forgive ourselves is key.
But how do you actually go about that? It feels tough to self-forgive, you know?
Absolutely, it's not easy. Think of it this way. Treat yourself with the same kindness you'd give a friend. If they confided in you about their regret, would you scold them? No. So why do we do that to ourselves? It's essential to acknowledge that we all make mistakes.
So you're saying we should kind of handle our mistakes like pets? With care?
Exactly. You wouldn't yell at a puppy for making a mess. You'd guide them through it gently. That's how we should treat our minds too. Recognize the mess, but focus on learning from it.
Okay, that makes sense. But what if someone feels completely stuck? They're just swimming in their regrets?
Oh, that's super relatable. A lot of people feel like they're treading water in a sea of their choices. What often helps is shifting focus to the future instead of the past. I always say, I can't change what's behind me, but I can shape what's ahead.
That sounds like a really optimistic mantra. Do you think it's just part of being human to cling to our regrets?
Absolutely. It's fascinating how our minds tend to replay those moments, almost as if they believe we could curate a better outcome. In doing this, we might miss the crucial lessons they offer.
Wait, so you're saying learning from them is using them as stepping stones toward growth?
Bingo! Each regret can serve as a lesson. Imagine reading a book where the main character faces various hurdles. They learn and adapt, right? That's how we should view our own regrets.
Wow. So, is it possible to turn our regrets into positive experiences? Can they actually be helpful somehow?
Definitely. I remember this one friend who regretted not pursuing her passion for art earlier. Instead of allowing that regret to consume her, she decided to take a weekend art class, and guess what? It turned into a creative sanctuary for her.
That's amazing. It's like channeling that regret into something really productive. It feels like some kind of video game where you turn setbacks into power-ups.
Exactly. Regrets can be powerful teachers, and that's where true growth happens.
So how do different cultures perceive regret? I can imagine that varies quite a bit.
That's a very insightful point. In many Western cultures, there's often an emphasis on moving on quickly. But in some Eastern cultures, reflecting on the past, including regrets, can be viewed as an essential part of the learning process, something to be contemplated more deeply.
Wow, that's pretty eye-opening. So it's not just about ignoring regrets, but more about understanding how they fit into our lives?
Exactly. It's a crucial ingredient in our personal growth. Even what we label as failure can spark new opportunities.
I feel like we need t-shirts that say, "Regret is a teacher." Seriously.
Haha, that would definitely be an intriguing conversation starter. Ultimately, by embracing our regrets and learning from them, we can craft a future that truly reflects who we aspire to be.
Totally. So if someone listening is feeling overwhelmed by regret, what would you say to them?
I'd say, allow yourself to feel it, delve into it, and then slowly explore how you can channel it as fuel for your future. The past happened, but you hold the reins to what comes next. Remember, the more you learn and grow from your experiences, the less power regrets will have over you.
That's solid advice. Thanks for unpacking this all with me.
You got it. And to everyone listening, let's remember that regrets can ultimately lead us to valuable lessons. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.